Welcome to Tales from the Walk-In. I am Vic, a.k.a. Hot Tuna Fish.
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce tuna sandwich.
I hate that so much.
Tales from the Walk-In. We have Clay.
Hola.
Oh, no, you're definitely going to drink today.
Yeah, you're going to have to talk, motherfucker.
I'm not going to do this. We are not going to do this today.
I forgot to put on deodorant when I left the house, so I don't want to get too hot.
Take off all those clothes.
Come on, little freaky dude.
All right, well, Katie. It's Katie. I'm here also as well. Yeah, Strongback Zaddy is going to be fading in and out today. Strongback Zaddy also is Clay.
Jesus Christ.
Just so everybody knows, so whenever you see him out, go ahead and hit him with that. Hey, Strongback Zaddy.
Just don't do it when my girl's around.
Oh,
Definitely do it when there's girls around if you're hearing this. But also today on today's show, we have a special guest, Mr. Owen Lansberg.
Hey, thank you for having me. Do I get a fucking name like the rest of you two? Like, can I be like Smooth Criminal, Owen Lansberg? I mean, I feel a little left out right now.
You can definitely have a name.
Cool.
Let's see. The
Frisky Whiskey's in the house.
Frisky Whiskey.
All right, done. I think I might be changing my Instagram handle after this.
So Owen, man, just tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
Oh shit, that's where do you? Well, you know, back in 1988, my parents. No, I'm kidding.
You were born in 88?
No, 89.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
man,
so,
really? I was born in
yeah.
88.
Oh yeah, well yeah, you're 32. I'm 31.
Hell yeah.
But yet I look like twice as old as any one of you.
No, man, you look so young.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's okay, Owen.
I'm
Black
bald
don't
and
crack.
bearded. Like I look like I'm in my 40s.
Women love bald bearded
And
guys.
exactly, very, very true. I don't know what it is, but it is a magical mysticism.
It's the scruffy goodness.
Well, all right, a little bit about me. I've been in the fucking restaurant service industry for, I don't know, maybe like 15 years on and off. I've done every single job inside of a restaurant, but funny enough, besides bartend, I cannot bartend to save my life. Either I talk or I do something. I cannot do both. So all you that bartend, I have no idea how you do it, but kudos to fucking you.
Pretty sure it's whiskey or tequila how we do it.
Oh, man, yeah, it's just fuel blood right there. Yeah, so I've done everything. Like, I've been a cheesemonger, I've been a server, I've been a host, I've been an
What is a
AGM.
cheesemonger?
Cheesemonger is a certified cheese professional. You got to get your CCP, is what it's called, certified cheese professional, and it's the actual license you have to get to be considered a
So it's like
cheesemonger.
the sommelier of cheese.
Yeah.
Sommelier of
Yeah,
cheese.
I didn't even know that was a thing, bro.
Shit.
That shit's fucking dope.
Yeah, it was really cool. I was back in Southern California, born and raised, helping run this like little like beer, cheese, and sandwich shop, and just I was just a server there, and they're like, "Hey, Owen, do you want to take over our cheese program?" I was like,
We got a whole ass cheese snob in the house.
"Oh, I mean, these are muscles I have not flexed. So if you want to start asking me questions, I'm just gonna pull out my phone and just Google whatever you ask me." I mean, cheese is made of milk, and that's all about I remember.
What's your favorite cheese, man? No, I mean, we're
Oh,
talking.
fucking favorite cheese. It's weird. Honestly, Munster, it's so cheap and inexpensive, but I love how like it's just nice and melty and gooey and fatty. It's delicious. But if I want to get expensive, it's gonna be a brie. Like brie with some honey and some figs on there.
That just made me hungry.
Free honey and figs.
Free honey and figs, man.
Charcuterie, baby. It's in the house.
Oh my
like,
gosh, yeah.
Boom, boom.
So like,
All
man,
right.
It goes hand in hand.
Oh yeah.
so coming from Southern California, were you big into wines? Coming from out of that way?
Funny enough, no. Wines is like my least drink category, and it's because I'm a terrible wine drunk. I get emo drunk on wine. And when I say emo drunk, like I sit in a fucking corner, I put the used on, or like Dashboard Confessionals, and then all I want to do is like text or call every single ex-girlfriend and like hash it out and try to get back together.
Wow.
It is not nice. It is not fun. No one wants to see that.
I'm a horrible wine drunk. I'm a horrible wine drunk. I can't do wine either. I can do a good Sauvignon Blanc though.
Yeah.
I'm still horrible on it. I'm not gonna turn on the used and call ex-girlfriends. Well, I'll probably call ex-girlfriends. I just probably won't be listening to the used. It'll probably be Future.
No. Oh.
That would be.
Oh, you get emotional.
The Toxic Avenger. I swear.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
No, I love wine,
Yeah.
but I like reds.
Yeah, I'm a red guy. Pinot Noir
Yeah, it's Pinot Noir,
all day.
nice Malbec.
I just get warm and fuzzy.
Is that when you actually get happy, Clay? Is that when you drink wine?
Probably.
We just need to give Clay wine.
Wine drunk.
I bought some new wine glasses from Target like a few weeks ago, and I'm very impressed with my glass. Like, it's very large,
You like large things, huh, Katie?
That's my business.
You should have seen
my
how
business.
she molded her hands.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you guys could see how she molded her hands, it didn't look like a wine glass.
It did not look like she was holding a wine glass.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it did. Because if you do that, nothing that big's going anywhere.
Oh no.
Well, yeah.
Who even has that?
I just don't think you're trying hard enough.
You know what? You may be right. Because I'm a little terrified of that. Sometimes meat is scary.
You know what they say? Like anything can be a dildo if you try hard enough.
Jeez, here we go.
Here it is.
Here we go.
So, like, Owen, man, like, since this COVID shit's happened, man, how's that affected the way that you do your job?
It's kind of crazy. So to fast forward a little bit, like did all this stuff in the service industry. Now I'm actually a brand ambassador for a couple different whiskeys, living here in Nashville. And I mean, honestly, it was crazy. I thought for sure I was gonna be, losing my job. I had just bought a house like 3 days and like moved in before COVID hit.
Oh, shit.
And quarantine and everything. So I was like, if I wasn't bald already, I would have been bald in a couple weeks. But no, it's been weird, man. Like I was traditionally like just like on premise, so like bars and restaurants, like how I met you at Rosemary.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, hey, like all these are shut down. Like we're not going to be doing them anymore. You guys shut down. Like everybody, the entire fucking country shut down. And they're like, Owen, here's off premise. I was like, what? And
So they're like going to liquor stores?
Liquor stores, yeah. So like Sinkers, Frugal McDougal's, like, all that stuff. And because even though the country was shut down, everyone was still buying alcohol in liquor world. I work in a recession-proof industry.
Liquor sales had to go through the fucking roof during COVID.
Oh, yeah. It was insane. Traditionally here in Nashville, we're about like a 75-25 split. Like all our sales are like 75% off-prem and then 25% on-prem. And it like skyrocketed to like 90%. Like it was like huge.
Jeez.
How much? Because I mean, people wanted like, what was the only thing you could do during quarantine
Stay at
to
home.
like numb,
Drink and
how
do
bored.
mushrooms.
Yeah,
That's literally what I did all COVID was drink and do
yeah,
mushrooms.
about the same.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I was the only one that was productive.
I mean, no, Katie was very productive fucking infusing shit and
With mushrooms.
no.
No.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I built an elliptical.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I didn't build it from scratch. It came in this.
I was curious of how you were.
Yeah, no,
how you
it
gonna-
came in a big ass box, and
Yeah, you just put it together.
yeah, it took me about 2 hours.
Nuts and bolts,
Nuts and bolts and other things
other things.
in a computer.
Was that the only workout that you got using it? Was building it, or actually have you ridden it since?
It wasn't for me.
So you didn't ride it at all.
No, I didn't. I don't believe in ellipticals.
Oh, so you built something
I
you don't
need to
believe
get
in.
out there and get in it. Like I bike, so
No.
Oh, yeah.
sometimes.
But yeah, man. So
So yeah, it's just been crazy just trying to like figure that shit out. Like my territory is huge. It's like Cookeville to Clarksville. So
Jesus Christ.
is my territory for like off-prem, and it's just day in and day out. I was the party guy. I mean, how many times did I walk into Rosemary and we just would go
Yeah,
off?
just
back in
go
the day?
fucking nuts.
Yeah, I mean, we still kind of do now. So like, I was used to like staying up to like 2-3 in the morning, like hanging out with everybody, and then like waking
Liquor
up with a
stores close at
hangover,
11, right?
yeah, and stuff like that. So it's like off-prem is like you got to be there at like 8 a.m. And I'm like, what is this? I'm like, cold, fresh morning air. This is disgusting. Yeah. So yeah, it's just been crazy, man. Like I was lucky enough to be able to keep my job, and my company kept me on, and there was times where I was just like sitting in Zoom call after Zoom call, and it was just getting boring doing that. But it's. Hey, I got a paycheck at the end of the day, and that's all that matters, right?
yeah, I mean, true that, man. And shout out to the people that got to keep their job, and shout out to the people that are getting over on the government, getting that unemployment still. Shout out to them. Shout out to you, Owen.
No, man.
Take a shot to that shit,
Yeah,
man.
hell yeah.
Cheers. Clink, clink.
Come on, Clay. You know you want some.
You know you want
You
some
know
whiskey.
you want this, daddy. You know you want this, daddy.
Soon.
But like, I'll say, so you being a brand ambassador, do you are you looking forward to when the bars open back up? Is it going to make your job easier?
I don't know, to be honest. It's one of those things like to talk about like the entire world. It's like I don't think the entire world is going to be going back to how it was.
Right.
Oh, someone's calling me. I don't know who that is. Harry Gilway. Don't know who that is from Arizona. It's probably a spam.
Today is the
Yeah.
day of people texting you that you don't know.
Yeah.
Just
Now they're calling Clay.
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, the entire world's just not going to go back to how it was, you know? So, like, with my job being primarily on-prem beforehand, I don't know if I'm going to be going back to that.
Oh, really?
You know, like, they gave me 100 accounts that I'm working with right now, and 30 of them are on-premise and 70 of them are off-premise.
How often do you have to go to those places, or do you just normally do, like, Zoom calls, or?
That's a weird thing. Like, on-premise, like, you guys, like, you know, to court Jim and, like, you guys and... Well, no, like I had to like show up like once a week, every week for like 3 months, and like that's how I was like able to get in, and like that's how the on-premise business works. Like you got to make friends. You know, you got to be there. You got to show face. You got to spend money. You got to prove that you know you're going to be there when you get a cocktail on menu or whatever. Off-prem is you show up, you give them a like, hey, here's what I want to do, and they're like, cool, let's go ahead and do this, and that could be like the first meeting there. Like I would walk into places and be like, hey, cool, like order. I'm not kidding you. I'd be like 50 cases of my whiskey, and I'll come in the day after, and I'll build you a display. I'll do this. I'll do that. We'll do a tasting. Like, cool, go ahead. Boom, 50 case drop right there.
I mean, that looks good for you.
Yeah, it was great. But and then all of a sudden, like that was the weird stuff. You know, it's like try to like you know talk to you guys over at Rosemary and be like, hey, bring 50 cases of my whiskey in.
That shit's not happening.
Yeah, 50 cases would probably take you guys like even pre-COVID. Like we'll talk that like 4 years probably to get through.
Man, I mean, the only whiskey I could say that we go through about a bundles was Angel's Envy. Yeah. I mean, that's just because it was in our old fashioned and we bashed it. So we would, but even still, 50 cases that's probably a year. Yeah. 52 weeks in a year. We use a case for a batch. So, you know.
Shit. I need to get my whiskey in the old fashioned if you're doing a case a week of that.
Yeah. Shout out to Jim and Drew, man. Yeah. But shit, man.
Yeah.
But other than like work shit, man, like what do you do when you get off, man? How do you like to relax, you know?
You just asked me how I get off.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much how I mean, wow. I'm just curious, man.
You know, hey, I'm pretty open. I'll do it right here, right now in front of all of you. If you're really that curious.
Well, we'll talk about that later.
Wow, there was a long pause right there. You were actually contemplating it.
As the sweat continues to roll down his brow.
What's wrong, man? You nervous?
Dude, I am not nervous at all. We had our Christmas party yesterday.
Who's we?
The place that I work at, Rosemary and Beauty Queen.
During the Super Bowl.
Yes.
I heard about that.
Super Bowl Sunday is generally like the slowest day for like cocktail bars. Yeah. So it's no need for, fucking losing money being open, you know?
So I was just in there shaking life.
Yeah.
And watching Mr. Thomas Brady go to work.
Yes, he did go to work. How do you feel about mental health in the service industry, man?
Wow, that was a
weird transition
to something super serious. Man, that's a hard one. You know, I tote the line all day, every day with my the job in the industry. It's like, how much do we placate our energy levels and our emotions with the poison that we're selling? Yeah, you know, honestly, that's what it is.
Certified drug dealers, man.
Yeah, it's 100% what it is.
I'll be your therapist, but my prescription's a little different.
I mean, but that's the thing, though. You know, like as far as like mental health with dealing with alcoholism and even like somewhat drug addiction, you know, in the service industry. Yeah. I think those things go hand in hand. Like, yeah. And then you got, if you're a bartender, I think you have to like kind of tote that fine line of being, you know, a little bit of all of those things, but always keeping your shit together to like take care of the public.
Yeah, definitely kudos to like the bartenders that are still in the industry that don't drink or do drugs anymore. Because I'm like, I don't know how you do it.
They are psychopaths. Yeah. People that don't
you're doing
drink,
something else outside of drugs and alcohol. Like
these motherfuckers just cut grass like every day, like they like with scissors though, you know. like they're doing some wild shit, man. How do you not drink and deal with all these assholes that come in the bars?
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's insane.
How can you? How can you keep your mental health intact, man? Like.
Well, whatever they got figured out, if they wanted to come on this podcast and let us know, I would 100%
that'd be awesome.
I would love to talk to someone who doesn't drink while I just get hammered.
Spencer.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Spencer.
Definitely.
Spence. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Spenny?
Spenny.
Yeah, call him Spenny.
All right. Spenny it is from now on.
Yeah, that sounds like a perfect person to talk to, actually, man. Yeah. Because, shit, he's been sober for maybe, 3 years, 4 years, something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drinking non-alc. He'll like if everybody orders shots, he orders a shot of Sprite.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's cool though, because you still want to be with your homies taking shots, but like shout out to not drinking as I take a shot of whiskey.
Yeah, let's shot to all the sober people in the world.
cheers.
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 This is water.
This is water.
This is not water.
But I mean, honestly, like that's a hard line to tote. Everyone's different when it comes to like mental health stuff. We all deal with it in our own ways. You know, it's like every single time in the morning when you wake up with a hangover, it sucks. Like I think all of us did. Maybe Clay, you were the only person that didn't have a hangover this morning.
And I'll do it again.
Yeah, I did not have a hangover this morning.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I didn't have a hangover, but I felt weird. I mean, just because of the things that I chose to do last night.
Ditto. I woke up and I felt like it was like extra bright outside.
Oh yeah, the lights were bright.
Yeah, and I was just like, Jesus Christ, like. It was fine. I mean, I had fun. Like, got the dance.
I woke up feeling pretty refreshed.
Did you?
That's wonderful. Tell us about it.
Yeah.
Sounds like you
Talk
woke
to
up
us.
feeling like a pussy.
I just went to bed before 2 and, woke up at like 9.
Did you have a balanced breakfast this
You
morning?
woke up at 9?
Oh, yeah.
That's late for you.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, this ain't about me. We're still talking to this guy.
We're talking
in general. Like, this is about all of us.
Oh,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
getting my root canals on Thursday.
Too much information.
2.
2 root canals?
Yeah, we was talking about it on the last show. I told you I was going to get my dinner work
You're
done.
not going to drink?
7 days. I said what I'm doing in 7 days. I got them planned out. And it's happening Thursday.
Yeah.
Isn't whiskey, like, doesn't that help the pain from...
I feel like you might as well go ahead and get something in your system today because you're not going to be able to do nothing for a few days.
That's cool.
Are you sure?
You got a big jug of water,
Peer
it'll level,
pressure.
it'll
I'm
balance
here
out.
for that.
Yeah, I know.
You know we like to give you all the shit, Clay.
Yeah, we got time. We got plenty of time. We got
Plenty.
like,
You got about
an hour.
good hour and a half.
I mean, we're already in agreement, so it's not going to be like last week.
Yeah, I'm going on a date
Yeah,
tonight, so
true.
I can't get shitty like you guys told me you did last week.
Dude, it was fun. It was fun. It was a good time. I mean,
I guess we were celebrating an extra hour. I don't even think I made it to midnight.
Wait, there's an extra hour? When?
when we finally when Nashville opened up till midnight.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were talking about like...
You definitely made it to midnight, but you weren't there. I mean,
That was Bartholomew.
Yeah.
Bartholomew
Bart.
Lamont Jenkins.
Ooh, is that your drinking alter ego?
Yeah, Bart.
I have video footage. It's great.
Yeah, we won't let that
I love
out.
it.
It was already
I love
out.
to
It is
share it.
already out.
It's already out.
Yeah.
You already know it's out. I mean, I got a few that I didn't post,
Cool.
but
cool.
those are for later.
All right, cool.
My name is Owen Frisky Whiskey, and I have yet to see this video.
Owen Frisky.
No,
Oh, and Frisky
Frisky.
whiskey. I like that.
You
That's
motherfucking
just
whiskey
like-
Hey, you can thank Katie over there for that one.
Frisky whiskey. I'm all about the Frisky whiskey life.
That's funny.
So about this date, man, how's that?
Oh shit! I mean, I don't even know if I should call it a date.
You already brought it up. I gotta know now.
Gosh. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. It's there's this cute girl that I've been talking to, and it's like, hey, you and I should go grab drinks sometime. She's like, cool. How about dinner too? It's like, okay.
Dinner and drinks.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. It's not like that's a weird thing. This is gonna be a whole fucking tangent, but that's the weird thing I hate about like modern culture. Is like you say like you go on a date with somebody, it's like whoa. We didn't go on a date. I'm like, motherfucker, we got drinks, food. We talked intimately to get to know one another. What does that sound
a
like to
date.
you?
That's a
That's a
fucking
fucking
date.
date. That's a fucking date.
that's a
I'm not
date.
saying that we are dating. I
Right.
said we went on a date.
Yeah.
Like, chick, we fucking hung out, and now I know that your mom is like,
It's
Catholic.
no longer
Yeah.
dating. Oh, and it's we linked. We're linking.
Oh, linking now.
You trying to link?
Yeah. man.
that is fucking awkward.
Yeah.
It just sounds awkward.
But you know, being a brand ambassador, I always was envious of you guys because I'm like, I bet these motherfuckers are just slaying pussy because
Oh man.
you go.
I'm about to fuck this
Yeah.
rip.
I'm about to
Fuck this rip.
I mean, because I see them coming to the bar all the time. And it's like fucking drink tab on whatever brand they're for, and it's just like, dude, if I was a chick, my panties would be wet. He knows everybody at the bar. Fucking free drinks are coming around. You ain't got to
Yeah.
pay for shit. And you slosh. I mean, and then he's bald and, bearded. So he's, he's got fairly attractive man.
Ooh,
So
hey, hi. Wow. Cool.
They do that a lot. I had somebody come in and like buy a round of Aperol spritz for everybody that wanted one. You probably know who he is. But I was like, dude, really? He was like, yeah, put it on my tab. $200, $300, $400 later.
Bruh,
Whatever.
I'm like, they got it. You're swimming in pussy. Just have to be.
Maybe.
Oh, man.
I think it depends on the person.
Yeah, that's
I mean, because
100%
coming
true.
from like a previous bar manager standpoint, whenever like reps would just like show up unannounced, because I was like, nah, I'm already here like 80 something hours a week. I really don't have the time frame, so please don't just like show up unannounced. Here's my number. Just give me a text. Let me know. But if you're smooth and we cool, we just like sitting there like chatting. Like I was never like trying to like fuck one of my reps. Like
No, I don't mean that way.
No,
I mean,
I'm just saying, but I mean, like, it was just more or less for me, like, whenever a rep came through, it was like, if you're cool and you're chill and you don't get on my fucking nerves, then, yeah, I'm gonna help you out, bring your shit in, like, what's up?
you could definitely take a chick out on a date while you're working. Like, I'm coming here to this bar to
True.
promote my brand that I work for. So it's a free drink tab for everybody. And like, hey, lady, come out with me while I do this. And now you look like the coolest man on the planet.
Yeah.
Right.
That actually backfires quite a lot, though.
Really?
Yeah, so, yeah. I mean, it might just be me. No, so honestly, like, it's a big thing. Like, yeah, I do that all the fucking time. I'll put it out there almost every single first date. I take a girl to the Fox.
Good cocktail bar. Shout out to the Fox, man.
Fucking, I love that place. They're homies. They know me, and they know when I walk in and there's a girl, they know it's a date. So they 100% they play me up. It is great.
Oh, you got a spot.
Oh, I got a spot.
You gotta
And they
have a spot.
seen
You bring
every single
you bring
one,
different
yeah.
girls to the same spot.
Frisky
Okay.
whiskey in the house.
Let me,
Now you can't go back over there.
I
now.
don't
hey,
care.
Owen.
Any future ladies that are listening to this, I'm taking you to the Fox, and you're gonna like it.
you're gonna like it.
Yeah.
You're going to.
And you're gonna like it.
Which is great for like a first date, maybe a second date, but it gets hard when you're like a brand ambassador and like you said, like you know everybody at the bar, or it's like all of a sudden you're walking into like an industry place where it's just like maybe it's not even people at the bar, it's just like another industry person keeps coming in.
Yeah.
So it's like it's gotten to the point where like I've been in like serious relationships and the girls not like at the same time, but over the years have always said like, hey, can we go somewhere where like you don't have to work?
Good fucking luck.
Yeah.
It's not even that I'm like trying to work though. I mean, like something like people.
Yeah, and so like I always like when I start to get like real with a girl, I'll be like, hey, like we're gonna go here. I'm like, I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna have to like, I know the bar manager. I am a brand ambassador. I am salary, so I'm never off the clock.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's
never
true.
off the clock. So I'm like, I promise you, I will like talk to this person for like 10 minutes, and at the 10-minute mark, I will say, hey, I'm really sorry. Like, I'll come in later this week, and you and I can continue this conversation. But I'm on a date right now. I want to talk with this girl.
You're gonna have to start going to Cracker Barrel, honey. We're going to Cracker Barrel. If you want to go somewhere where like nobody's gonna know me, like, and you don't
Fuck
want me to
Cracker
work,
Barrel. I hate Cracker
going
Barrel.
well, I can take you to Cracker Barrel.
I always get
like-
cold eggs at Cracker Barrel. Fuck Cracker Barrel.
No, I'm just saying, where else are you gonna go? Like, I mean, that's a good topic to even talk about for all of us. Like us all being in the service industry. Like, how is it like dating somebody who is not?
That
in the
shit,
industry.
it doesn't work, man.
Yeah.
It doesn't. And like whenever you go
work.
out, like I mean, I've had like a dude that I dated before, and we would like go out, and every time we went somewhere, like people knew me. And he was like, I feel like a fucking celebrity whenever I'm with you. Like, but he wasn't saying like in a good way. Like he was pissed off.
You feel like a side piece.
Yeah, I was
You feel
just
like an
like-
accessory.
But no, at the
was.
same time, this is the same person who would just like fucking like show up at my bar from like open to fucking close and like sit there and like enjoy the fucking like limelight of like all the people that did know me and like buying him shit. But then when we went out personally, like on our own, then he would be upset because
Man.
other people knew me. And I was like,
That shit is hard, man. Like dating someone outside of the service industry is very difficult. Because I remember like pre-COVID times of closing the bar at 3:00 and literally not leaving the bar till 5:30,
Right.
and then like you call the person that you're dating at 5:30 in the morning, like, hey, you want me to come over? They like, oh, this motherfucker just wants some ass. I'm like, no,
yeah, no, because they don't understand your work schedule. And I mean, that, like, it's just like bumping heads like constantly. And it's like, if you take off time, like to make, like if I'm taking off work to make time to like be with you, please don't fuck up that time. Like, let's go on a date and like let's enjoy each other because we don't have the same time schedule.
For people like us, I mean, for most people in the service industry, it's really hard to go somewhere where no one knows you.
Yeah.
And I mean, on any side of town, like I've tried to go to sides of town that I don't necessarily go to all the time and then still end up seeing someone.
Always. Especially Nashville. Nashville's such a small city or town, whatever you want to call it. It's like everybody knows everybody here, and it's insane. Like try to walk into a place and not see somebody you know. It's almost impossible.
It is, and then trying to like date someone and who doesn't know about that lifestyle, because they're either gonna think they're like, why does everybody know this person, and oh my God, is he cheating on me, or is he doing this because like all these people know him, girls and guys? Is this motherfucker gay? Because like all these guys, you know, like
all the questions,
all those questions,
all the insecurities.
Yeah, I've tried dating for a while exclusively outside the industry, and every single relationship that I was in that was with a lady that was outside the industry ended in the exact same way as kind of what you're talking about. Was they were like, hey, your job is you just go and you like sit at bar, you talk to a cute girl and you flirt with her and you do this, and it's like, I can't trust you. I was like, okay, so that's the issue. It's like, look, like I've never cheated on anybody. That is not in my DNA or my blood. I'm a very like intentional, intimate man. Like I'm all in or I'm nothing.
You know what? Shout out to Owen for being Frisky Whiskey is intentional and not cheating at all. Cheating is not in his DNA, ladies.
I mean, look, I've never have. I'm not going to say I never will because I can't predict the fucking future, but I hope not. But yeah, it's just fucking weird, man. So it's like, I'm like, this is my schedule. This is what I do. I'm like, I take you out to nice dinners, and it's not even like either one of us has to pay for it. And it's like all the benefits, all this great stuff. I'm like, oh, like back in California, my territory for a while was like an hour outside my house, and we're gonna go drink, and I would like Uber us, and it was like a $60 Uber, and like
paid for by the company.
Yeah, and it's like I'm like, hey, we're gonna go do this and that, and they're like, oh well, like you know this girl, you know that girl, and like I was like, I can't. I'm sorry, like if you're gonna be this jealous person, I can't. I just can't.
I mean, it's your job to. Yeah. I mean, with all of us, man, we're all bartenders in the service industry.
Slightly flirt with people, like.
That's how we make money, right?
Sometimes the shit ain't even slightly. Like, yes, I am purposely flirting with somebody because, I mean...
Bitches be tripping, bro.
Bitches be tripping with no luggage.
With no luggage.
With no luggage.
I've never heard that before. I'm
with
stealing
no
that
luggage.
Yeah, but like, I mean, like I was saying, like I've even flirted with Vic. Like I flirt with everybody. It's like guy, girl, doesn't even matter. Like everyone wants to get flirted with. Everyone wants to feel important. Right. Everyone like enjoys it. It's like, what the fuck? Like I'm not...
I'll definitely flirt with a dude at the bar. Like, if a gay dude's coming to the bar, man, open season on your ass, man. Like, I will, whatever, dude. I will definitely...
You still have
eye contact, smile, and laugh at everything.
Yep.
It's again...
Batting your eyes and everything.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, it's just dating sucks. That's
dating sucks
thing.
In general.
Yeah.
But it's, I mean, that's one thing, like, I really applaud the people that are married in the service industry, and that is one thing that I don't understand.
What, marriage or
marriage within the service industry? I mean, the only marriages that I've seen that have lasted long with people that are in the service industry is either like somebody's like super rich.
Oh yeah,
you know that work. I mean, that works out in any marriage, or if both people are in the service industry and been in the game for a long time. I've seen those relationships work.
Yeah, and it's like you were saying earlier about like the hours too. If you're dating somebody or with somebody or married with somebody that's not in the service industry, they don't understand that timeline. Like you're saying, like that 5:30 a.m. call. It's like, hey, no, like this is my night. I'm like up and awake. Let's do this. And like they don't understand it. So if you're married to somebody that's like not in the service industry and you are, like I don't like how you ship's passing in the night.
Exactly. I mean, if this one girl I was trying to date, and she was a 8 to 4 person.
Oh man.
And she was a wonderful girl, nice girl, and I was like, man, you're never gonna get any sleep or we're never gonna see each other.
Yeah.
And it just didn't work, you know, because I can't be coming into the house at 6 o'clock in the morning, see her for what, an hour and a half, if that, and it's horrible shit, man.
Yeah, it sounds stressful.
It's just stressful on top of normal relationship stress.
Yeah.
Because your 5 a.m. is her 5 p.m.
Exactly. My 5 a.m. is like, I just got off work.
Or they think by coming to sit at your bar, like while you're working, is spending time with you. And I'm like, no, I don't have time to like sit here and try to dedicate
that doesn't work like
my time to you right now. I'm here to make money, honey. Like, don't fuck up the money.
You like going to dinner, right?
I like that happen to me.
Like, that's one thing I don't play about. Like,
yeah.
Relationships cool, but one thing you're not gonna fuck up my money. Like,
I'm not coming to your job,
right?
And then they get mad at you for ignoring them.
Like, nigga, I'm not coming to Kohl's. Like, no, while you working?
Oh my gosh!
Just aimlessly wandering the aisles at Kohl's. I I just wanted to see you.
I just wanted to see you, baby. You know, I'm not fucking doing that shit.
No, we're gonna have to but that's another thing. Like, communication is fucking key.
Yeah.
Communicate. And that's one thing adults don't fucking like to do. Communicate for some reason, and it's stupid. Like, communicate with me. Like, all right, cool. I gotta work this day through this day. I know what your work schedule is. I have vacation time, so I'm gonna take this vacation time. Can we make plans during that? Nah, it's not a thing.
No, it's not.
What?
Slight tangent. This shit is 108 proof.
103.
Oh, 103.
3.
Jeez,
Yeah.
Louise,
103
LaWanda.
proof.
Yeah, I'm sweating.
Jeez, Louise, Papa Cheese. That shit is.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
But yeah, man. I think we went on a long relationship tangent.
Oh no, I'm all for it, man.
I mean, that's fine.
It sucks.
It's part of the life.
Yeah.
I mean, it is part of the life,
What
man.
do you have to say about it, Clay?
What, being in a relationship? Mm-hmm. Or just dating someone outside of the industry? Or
All of the above.
all of the above?
Just go ahead and spit it out.
Just spit it out.
What do you want me to say?
Spit it out like a quitter.
Talk to us.
'Cause
Oh, you just want me to talk.
You weren't gonna say it. I was.
Yeah.
can't say spit it out enough.
I don't know. Relationships being in the service industry just sucks in general. It's ass. Communication is always misconstrued.
Or drunken.
Or drunken conversations, or misread text messages, or
That's the worst.
I mean,
Yeah.
being a bartender, most of us drank. So, like, being in a relationship with a bartender, like, that shit has to be wild because both of y'all might be shit-faced and trying to communicate, and it's not going to work.
nope, not at all.
But the sex is always amazing.
The sex is great because it's sloppy drunk sex, and
If you remember it.
Also true.
I think I'm a fan of the sex that I don't remember. I'm pretty sure
It's
I
just
had a
like I
great
get waking up the next day. Oh, it was great last night. I was like, was it?
Yeah, sweet.
tight.
Yeah.
Cool.
Can you tell me what did I
Nah.
do that made it so excellent? So in sober sex, I can do it again.
I won't even go into detail. I was just like, cool.
I'm curious.
Sober sex is weird, and it leaves you with this weird high, and you like running around like floating on air, and like for no fucking reason. It's weird, especially like sober. It's like sober sex whenever you like literally get dick down. What? I can't even be at work right now. Are you
can't
okay?
remember the last time I had
like,
sex
you look
sober.
high. I did not smoke any weed.
on cloud nine.
I'm literally just sex high. I'm a little tired.
You remember sober sex? I can't think of the last time I had sober
Yes,
sex.
I remember sober sex. If it's good,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think he's asking
Yeah.
when was the last time you had sober sex?
oh
That is
man.
actually
Oh.
what
Let's get down to the nitty gritty.
because this had to be really good sex because
Katie,
you
when was the
remember it.
last
It
time
was a
you
few
got
years
dick
ago.
down in the sober level?
Nah.
No one can remember the last time they had sober
Nah,
sex.
I can tell you right now.
I
The last time that I had sober sex was a few years ago.
A few years ago,
Yeah, cause like okay,
like
we were,
700 days ago.
no, we were toxic as fuck.
Y'all were having sober sex. Yes, you were toxic.
Right?
Oh man.
No, exactly. But it was like midday. Like I'm going over to
Afternoon delight.
Yes, after fucking noon delight.
Afternoon delight.
Like, talk
Red
about
rockets in flight?
I'm driving. Listen, the dick was so good I was driving to Antioch
Antioch.
in the daylight,
In the daylight, catching traffic.
sober, to get dick down, and then go to work.
Were you dickmatized?
Yeah.
Yeah, she said she was high as hell at work and didn't smoke weed. So,
No.
Shit, I can't remember the last time I've had sober sex.
no, I actually do.
What? Yeah. Something. You know, you have to rattle his brain a lot, like to get him to remember. Like last week
Yeah.
about the jobs. Like I'm pretty sure that this.
No, it's because I was sober when I was on probation when I had sober sex,
It
so
was
I couldn't.
2016 on Monday.
It was actually 2019.
Oh, good.
Wow.
It was cold that night.
Was it cold? You made it warm.
Yeah, for as quiet as I could because I was living with my other roommate at the time. It was weird.
Ah, yes.
You
yes,
remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
That nigga got mad about popcorn being popped.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think I can actually. This is a sad statement, I guess. A little more than a month ago, I had sober sex.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
I wish I could say the same.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know if you know this, but in December, I almost died.
What happened?
I had a whole health thing that happened. Yeah.
Are you okay now?
I'm good now. Yeah. I mean, my doctor told me to stop drinking, smoking, and doing drugs.
Oh, yeah.
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 I was at a bar.
Supposed to stop.
Why do everything you sing sound like that? What's that lead like? You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job.
Listen, it's a play on words. I'm good at it. Let me do it.
What is his name? Shout out to Morgan Wallen.
Yeah. Well, no. So the health scare. I was at a bar, and I was at one of my events, and all of a sudden, like, I just started fucking sweating. My heart rate was going a mile a minute. I started feeling nauseous, and I went to the bathroom. I stripped out of all my clothes.
Oh shit! At work?
At a bar while I was working, and literally was laying on their bathroom floor. It's a private bathroom, so it wasn't like, you know, other guys were having like step over me or see me in this state. But like, I'm not kidding you. Like my chonies were fucking drenched. It looked like it was bad. I had sat up from my chair, and then there was a pool of sweat like that, like a butt mark pool of sweat. It was bad. And all of a sudden, they started dry heaving. Next thing I know, I'm puking up blood.
Oh man.
Yeah, puking up blood. Let me tell you, the most terrifying thing you can ever do in your life. Puke up blood.
I've only done that when I was pregnant.
Yeah.
Not the same. We're not the same.
Yeah, we're not the same. Sorry about that. That's something, thank the Lord, I will never experience. But no, man, it just ended up like going to the ER. They had to do a bunch of stuff, a bunch of tests, and ended up being a gallbladder attack.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But the doctor's like, yeah, you had a gallbladder attack. I'm like, excuse me, what's a gallbladder?
Yeah.
I was like,
I said oh shit, but I was like, what the fuck is that? What does
totally
gallbladders
forgot.
do?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's literally, it's like right here, like top right part of your stomach. And all it does is it releases bile into your intestines to break down fatty foods. That is the only thing a gallbladder does.
Okay.
But if you, I don't know, are in your 30s and you drink a lot and don't really take care of yourself, it literally will be like, hey, fucktard. You're not 21 anymore. Stop doing this shit like you're 21.
Drink
And
water,
so,
motherfucker.
Yeah. So that's the sad part. But I'm good now. My drinking's a lot less. I quit smoking.
Shout out to quitting smoking, man.
Yeah,
That's
Don't tell Super Bowl Owen that last night, but you know. But yeah, I'm good now. But anyways, so after that whole incident for like 3 weeks, like your body has to recover from it like a heart attack. So I was like super, like lethargic, just feeling crappy, and I have a lady friend that every now and then I'll hit up and just straight like fucking booty call, and I was like, hey.
Frisky whiskey.
Yeah, Frisky whiskey. Yeah, it's like the bat signal went up. Frisky motherfucking whiskey.
Got a little whiskey in you.
Yeah. I just hit her up, and she's like, hey, she came over, and she's like, hey, you want a drink? It's like, oh, actually, and I told her the story. She's like, oh, my God, and then proceeded to go down on me. It's like, yeah, this will fix everything. Here we go.
And that's your sober sex story.
Mofo, like, I know, like I said, I'm a very, like, intentional dude. Like, I am straight up, like, I'm all in or all out. But I am motherfucking weird. I am kinky as
We're just
all
talking
hell.
about like sober, as in like not high, no nothing, like just like
no,
nothing.
sober,
It's like,
sober.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
orange juice and water, sober.
Yeah, mine was definitely only mine was 2 years ago.
Dude, I cannot remember. I don't even know if I've ever
Did
had.
you say you can't shit sober? I can't. I shit.
I do not remember the last time I had sober sex. I don't even know if I've ever had sober sex. I might have been like 16 if I did.
Oh, for me, it's always it's drunk sex and then hungover sex. That's like 99% of everything.
99.8.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, when I'm hungover, I'm horny as hell. I don't know what it is about being hungover, but that is like my all-time like, let's do this, let's fuck.
Right now.
Now, if I'm hungover, I'm like, why are you still here?
I mean, see, I'm hungover. I just like, I roll over like, oh, it's you. And yeah, hello. And yeah, it's already there. I mean, I'm pretty sure we don't have clothes on at that point. So, shit happens.
Just go ahead and
I mean,
slide it in.
I like to smoke. smoking sex. Smoky sex.
I like
sex.
I like to smoke a little weed and have sex. You know, I mean,
eat an edible.
Molly sex is the best. Maybe because I'm probably still Molly's probably still in my system at some point.
It's a strong possibility.
No wonder why you're still sweating. I thought it was me. Now I'm a little jealous. Molly. Who the fuck is Molly? Why are you talking to her? How dare you? We're done.
I'm sweating because I'm drinking whiskey that's...
God, I'm glad nobody in here works for like Walmart or Walgreens or Best Buy or anything, because motherfuckers will not have a job tomorrow.
No.
At all.
It's a wild thing, man. I mean,
don't judge my life.
I really do.
I
appreciate the restaurant industry, man. It lets people be. It lets us be exactly who the fuck we are, man.
Yeah.
And our jobs don't really hold us to. Like, you don't have to be like you said, like a Walmart or Best Buy. Mm-hmm. Like, oh yeah, I got fucked up last night. And your manager's like, yeah, me too, motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like, my big start was, like, in the kitchen side, too. So, like,
oh, shit.
I actually went to high school in Fullerton High, and it was, like, rated the best culinary program for high school in Southern California.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on. First of all,
That's bougie rich shit.
What kind of high school did you go to?
Oh, trust me, this was not bougie. There was, like, gang attacks, whole 9 yards. Like, this was...
Either way, the opportunities were different.
Yeah, I
And
never...
it sounds bougie.
Culinary in high school? Like a program? That's just lit.
I'm not mad at it. I'm just a little jealous.
Yeah.
I really think all public schools, private schools, like trade programs and like stuff like that, like having a culinary program, that is awesome because people are gonna be in the restaurant industry.
Oh, fuck yeah. And I mean, that's where I got my love for the industry as well. Like, I still cook and stuff like that, but it's not like anything, I don't do it like vocationally, but motherfuckers, like, you think bartenders can drink or like the front of house can drink? Hang out with chefs.
Chefs are crazy drunks, man.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Like, they will like drink you under the table, and then they'll wake up at like 6 a.m. the next day to still be there to prep. And I'm like, how the hell do you do this?
How do you do that?
Yeah.
Sweating like a motherfucker, boy.
Yeah.
Like,
But prepping, though, doing their job perfectly.
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, I 100% have respect for those guys because I could not keep up. I thought, like, I could, like, pack it away, wake up the next day, and still do it.
I don't know. If I get fucked up, man, I'm waking up at 2.
Yeah.
Like, that's, you know.
I didn't roll out of bed till 11 today. And that's only because I had a Zoom call that had to be on.
Had to do work.
Oh, it's so embarrassing, actually. So I'm laying in bed. The Zoom call started, and then my boss, like, was like, yeah, blah, 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 how's everyone's day been? And I went to respond, but instead of hitting unmute, I hit video. So then for like half a second, it's just me hungover, laying in bed. And I was like, no, God, no, please. Really hope no one saw that.
It was a half a second.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
But the internet's forever.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? Talking about that, Clay, let's see these videos that, you know, you were mentioning with your alternate personality. I'm still on that. I've been thinking about that nonstop.
Bartholomew?
Bartholomew.
Yeah.
Was it Henry James? After Henry James? The other last Monday?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes.
No bullshit, man. This motherfucker was
Look at
mad
Clay's
as fuck at Henry James. He had this girl. He had this lady. He's outside smoking a cigarette. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let you tell the story. I'm not gonna
Bro,
tell
I
you.
don't even remember the story, bro. Oh, shit, I'm listening to you right now.
I remember exactly
Please.
what the
I
fuck
want the
happened.
story. Please.
So there was a lady there, I guess, like, that Clay knew, and she was, like, sitting with a bunch of people, so she was like, oh, yeah, like, I'm over here with da-da-da. So he walks over to go and, like, introduce himself and, like, talk to him, and, like, I guess he tells her that he works with... or
With
who
job he
for.
works, yeah.
And she was like, oh, are you the cook?
Oh, that chick.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I forgot about
that's
that.
the thing.
Yeah, I even made a rant on Facebook about it. Yeah, I did.
She literally... Oh.
Yeah, that was our first question.
We talk about...
man.
You want to talk about hot butter motherfucking biscuits?
I don't remember how mad I was
Clay's
after.
ass, I'm talking about the butter was already melted before you even like got close to the biscuit, baby. It was like, ooh.
I was wondering why you guys Irish goodbye because none of you said bye to me last week.
Man, Vic ordered the fucking like lift so fucking quick and was like, yo, we leaving, we going to
Outta here.
Melrose.
Oh my gosh.
Like Clay's ass, like Slick didn't want to fucking leave either. Like had to kind of like go pull his ass like.
This motherfucker thinks I'm a goddamn cook. Why? Because I'm black, I gotta be a cook? What the fuck? I'm like,
Woo! That's some racist ass, but like it was literally a thing, and we like, I was like, oh yeah, I mean it's like. There's not that many people in here.
And we left, right?
we left.
Yes, we most definitely left.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. I was just like having a good time, enjoying life. A bunch of people were there, and I like look over because I was about to walk over and buy you guys around, and you guys were fucking gone.
Ghost.
Yeah.
All right, Owen.
You Liam Neeson.
I don't even know who the
straight
chick
up
was.
just disappeared.
Dude, but that's the thing.
Turned into a long night.
That shit, it turned into a very long night.
Too long night.
But like, man, that's one thing that happens, man, and like people don't understand. Just because someone doesn't look like you.
Start with that first one that says.
How much can I scroll through this right now?
It's Katie's phone,
it's my phone. I don't record shit first and foremost. That's my business.
There's probably dick pics in there.
There are not dick pics in there. That's in a special file because it's my business. And I have a
She got a passcode for that.
Which video am I watching here?
Start with that bottom one or that
Bottom right?
One. The middle one.
This one right here?
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
The professional body roll. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Your body moved like that? Your body moved like that.
Was that Flamingo?
No, that was at Melrose.
Jesus,
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks like
make it to
Melrose.
Flamingo.
We did go to
Oh my
Flamingo.
gosh.
Yes.
Because I checked my bank account and it was like,
Is there a way that you can send this to me? I'm not saying I'm going to do anything with it.
Yeah, for sure.
why do you need that?
Hey, dude, have you seen this?
Yeah,
have
I've
you
seen
this?
it. I've seen it.
Yeah,
That's great.
She put it on. She put it on her Instagram.
Yeah.
I sure did.
Wow. I need to follow both of you.
I let the people know. Oh, and then here is his little solo dance capade whenever we made it to Flamingo.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Why would they even open that night?
Oh, it's Industry Mondays at Flamingo. Oh.
It was.
Yeah.
Yo, what's your OnlyFans? Like, send me that link. Shit. Clay.
Get your ass out.
I'm like, I always say, like, I'm 80% straight. That's like my kind of like level.
Jesus
But like,
Christ.
shit, man, you might be turning me 60.
Man, that was
60?
That's not. Wow. That's
Hey,
not.
man,
That's not me, bro. That was Bart.
Everybody,
Bartholomew?
Yeah, that was Bart.
everybody's a little bit Kinsey somewhere, right?
Well,
What?
literally,
Yeah.
we got the lift back to Henry James that night. Fucking Clay's ass. It's already like 12:30.
Early.
Yeah, I mean, but everything's already closed, right? Because like
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. I'm going back up in here. No, you're gonna get in the car because they're closed. Nah, fuck that. Clay, get your black ass in the car.
Clay is
Get
like, he
in
is
the
being
car.
so calm and cool right now.
Bro,
And then
that was Bart, bro.
Listen,
I'm like honestly like a little like taken back because the first time I met you was at Rosemary a couple of weeks ago, and you were super not this.
I mean, this is why Bart be acting out because he be trying to like reserve Bart's
Yeah.
ass, and then
it's
but
like,
he just comes out. He just
not today.
obviously.
Bartholomew,
Oh man.
you keep on chugging that gallon of water.
Please keep chugging that water because I'm
So
gonna
do either one of you have like a nickname for your drunken self?
it's just
No.
hot sauce tuna sandwich.
Hot sauce.
No,
That is not a good name.
I feel
First
like
of
I'm
all,
always like the happy drunk.
it's spicy and
Tuna.
smells bad. Ugh.
I will say that I do
Hot
like I
sauce.
do at a certain point in the night I'd start turning into like the mom,
Oh yeah.
like trying to like get the herd like in order and
Round
it's
everybody
like,
up.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh shit.
All right, guys, it's
I'm like,
time
not
to
that night.
go.
Like me and Vic had to fucking play rock paper scissors last Monday to like see who was like taking care of him.
Bart. It was
I lost and Katie still
Still
in
had
there.
it. I still
Oh
had to
my
fucking
God.
do
Hold on,
it.
wait, y'all
Yeah, you're
really
the
did
mom.
that?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
for real.
Y'all really did rock paper scissors?
Yes.
Yes, that's
And I made this fucking security guard. I was like, yo, can you watch this so that way he don't try to cheat my ass out of this game? I was
Yes.
like, nah, nigga. I was like, rock, paper, scissors. I was like, I took care of him at motherfucking Melrose. It's your fucking
Wow.
turn. Like, no.
I appreciate y'all for
Yeah,
that.
that was a real deal conversation.
Wait, so am I going to see you guys at Henry James again tonight?
I mean, I don't know what the night might.
I mean,
Because my date ends at like 8:39. I legitimately text her. So when do you turn into a pumpkin? And she's like 8:39. I was like, oh
ooh,
well.
I mean,
then-
I like pumpkins.
What?
I like pumpkins. Who doesn't like pumpkins?
You're a gourd man.
A little bit.
All right, cool. I mean, I'm an ass man, but yeah, I get what you're going for.
Who doesn't like ass and pumpkins? Every motherfucker likes pumpkin spice.
Hey, you got something to say? You're rolling your eyes.
I'm just trying to
Your eyes
figure out
might be
where we're
closed,
going.
but I can see the roll.
I don't think it's about
This is
going
like
through
an
it.
everyday thing. I'm just like, I'm at that point. I'm just like, ugh, here it goes.
Like shit.
Yeah.
It like literally like we get in this fucking tunnel and goes into a fucking dark hole, and then Vic just starts saying random bullshit out of his
The
mouth.
drunkard. That's okay. My
And
drunken
he-
self
no,
is
he-
Ricky.
you-
Ricky
you-
is
Ricky,
my Ricky. Jim O'Shea gave me that name.
You would say the same shit if you were sober, bro.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I just feel like I turned into a straight up party girl. Like the more I drink, 'cause I'm just like that. Eddie Murphy's like party all the time. That's my fucking theme song. Like,
That's a good one.
yeah, or like me and my work wife, Brandy Legs. Hey girl, hey, my wife.
Brandy.
Yes, Brandy Legs. You know who Brandy
You know
Legs
her.
is?
I
Three
probably-
Crow.
Oh, yeah, that Brandy. Okay,
Yes.
that's who I thought. Yeah.
For the,
But
for the
literally-
Brandy legs, her legs aren't that long.
No, she's all torso.
That's funny.
But yeah, like I'm like, we gonna be Bad Girls Club tonight? And she's like, yeah. And then we're just fucking like mess the rest of the night.
Pitter
It's
patter.
just fun.
Who is this?
Brandy, me and Brandy.
Oh, you and Brandon.
Yeah.
And
But then when it, like I feel like
Clay's a
me,
little interested, it looks like.
nah,
No, I was just curious.
nah, me
Don't lie.
and
See
Vic
the
are actually
eyes.
like, I feel like me and Vic are actually the worst influences like to be around each other. Because if it's just me and Vic and Clay's not in the
Yeah.
picture, like me and Vic will get into some bullshit.
I'm always about getting into some bullshit. It just happens. My life is, I definitely spilled.
You
some-
spilled, but also you shouldn't be pouring whiskey in that cup. That plastic, the alcohol eats it up, and that's bad for you.
Why don't you just sip?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, it's too late now. Go ahead and
Just
chug it
chug it
up.
down.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
it's
what I
not
was
going to
gonna-
kill you, but
It
not.
might.
Yeah.
You just want to drink fast.
Look at Owen out here giving life lessons and making sure people take care of their health.
Shout out
Yes,
to
come
gallbladders.
on.
I didn't know what a gallbladder
there
was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to that.
Well, I mean, my moniker is the bearded sage, so because
The
I'm bearded
bearded
and I'm
sage?
wise.
Ooh.
You actually want to know the real story behind that?
I do. You're gonna
It's
tell
so
me anyway.
bad. It is so bad. I'm gonna blow your guys' fucking mind right now.
Well, I thought you were gonna say something else.
I'm going to blow you guys.
I mean, I was hoping.
Cool. Well, hold on. We're gonna take a quick commercial
And
break.
Here we go.
The bearded sage actually comes from. So I have a degree in Old Testament theology and used to be a youth pastor.
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You used
Yeah.
to be a what?
Youth pastor, junior high youth pastor.
You know what,
for 3
Owen?
years. Yeah.
Oh,
What's up?
shit. I feel like you're going to have a second episode. I don't think we have enough
You are
time
a
to fit
fucking
your life
onion,
up
man.
here.
It's just layers.
Oh,
Yes.
100%. But that's
Part
what the
two.
kids would call me, was the bearded sage. That's where I got the name. Was my junior high kids would call me the bearded sage.
Jesus.
And why?
You're a youth pastor.
But yeah, youth pastor, because I have a beard and I'm wise. I don't know. Yeah.
I thought there was something else behind it.
Nope. It's just
priest.
Yeah. Ooh, Vic. Jesus.
Owen was out here giving the word.
Yeah. Hey, that was a lifetime ago. That was a different Owen. Not really that much
Out
of a
here
different Owen, just
giving the
a lot more
word.
closed off Owen.
Good word. And now
Was it-
slanging these spirits.
Oh, yeah, the devil's juice is what I call it. I went from a pastor to selling the devil's juice.
Oh, man.
Things turn a little dark sometimes. It's okay.
180 all
Yeah.
day.
Man.
Damn.
So like in your career, what market would you say would be your favorite market to work in?
Well, I mean, that's a loaded question. What do you mean by
It's
like?
definitely a loaded question.
Yeah. So, are you talking like because I'm originally from Southern California? I was doing it. So, do I prefer Nashville or California? Do you mean?
I
100% Nashville. That's not even a question. First of all, fuck California. California sucks. I am one of the typical people from California that moved to Nashville because they were sick and tired of everything in California.
So it's y'all fault the rent's going up.
Yeah, but it's just, I'm like, born and raised. I fucking hate everything about California. It's too expensive. The people there actually legitimately suck. Whether you're born there or you move there, especially if you move to LA, you're a fucking asshole. If you live in LA or you move to LA, you're an asshole. All you care about is yourself. I will double down on that and 100% take that to my grave. If you live in LA
out there.
or you move to LA on purpose, you're a fucking asshole. Yeah, so, dude, but I mean, like, my territory in California was, so I lived in Orange County. So if you don't know, Orange County's in between LA and San Diego. So I lived in Orange County. My territory was wine country. So about like 2-3 hours north of LA, all the way down to the border of Mexico. That was my territory. And it was insane. So it's like, I eventually got just sick and tired of it. And I just looked at my job and they're like, hey, what do you want to do? I was like, I want to go somewhere else. I'm like, I literally, in like my yearly review, I literally they were calling me and I was like, I will go to fucking Alaska.
I heard Alaska's lit, though.
Me.
I heard Alaska's pretty lit.
Yeah. But they moved me to Nashville, which I love Nashville. And that's like, I wanted to be here because I'd been here a bunch of times because they fly me out here. So dude, fucking Nashville is so cool. Honestly, like, this is going to sound weird because I'm a California boy, but I think Nashville is actually way more progressive than California is.
I think Nashville as itself is definitely way more progressive than California.
Yeah.
I just think it's just more people in California that are that way. You know, Nashville's a blue dot in the sea of red.
Yeah.
So
for sure. I mean, like, you travel 2 minutes outside Nashville and that statement no longer
it's
no longer exists. But Nashville in and of itself, like, man, like, also Orange County is like is a fucking red sea. You know, that it is the red dot in the blue sea of California. Is Orange County. So shit ton of Republicans there. But yeah, so it's like moving here, which is the blue dot. But it's like, honestly, like, I don't even think Nashville's blue. I see it as purple. Like, is like
that's a good
honestly, like, because I meet people all the time, and it's like a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not really Democrat, I'm not really Republican, I kind of just believe both, which is where I am. First of all, fuck Republicans, fuck Democrats. They both suck. They're both same side or different sides of the same coin, in my opinion. That could be a whole another tangent for another time.
Two wings to the same bird.
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
you know?
100%. They are 100%. All of them are just propagating the same thing, but selling it to you a different way.
Pretty much just fucking you, man.
Yeah, 100%, and not in the good way. Not like, hey, like,
just like, I mean, with our
not like how Clay would fuck you.
Not
more like how Bartholomew will fuck you. That sounds more like it.
you know, like fuck you.
Fuck you, yeah.
No.
I mean, that's one thing that kind of fucked our industry. I don't want to get political, but like, politics really played a big part in the restaurant industry this year, man. This whole COVID situation. I mean, literally going from making $100,000 a year to like 20.
Yeah.
30.
Talk about it.
Dude, 21. Savage.
Yeah.
Like, you're talking about actual middle class people that get dropped down to poverty.
Poverty levels.
Because of politics.
And what was it? What did we get? $1,200?
Yeah, I got $1,200. I got $1,200.
$1,200. $1,200. Hey, Vic, for your rent, how much did $1,200 cover you?
Where I stay at, man, $1,200 covers my rent, but does it cover my car note, my insurance, my
$1,200 did not cover my rent.
Yep.
$1,200 did not touch my rent.
Yep.
So that's, pretty much restaurant industry, man, our lives pretty much got politicized, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were at the mercy of the government, and the reason that we got into this job was because, like, we don't want to do traditional jobs.
No.
If we wanted to work a 9 to 5 and get a salary, we would have did that, man. All of us are intelligent people. Most people in the industry are intelligent people, college graduates and whatever and so forth. But we wanted to live life on our own terms, so we do that. And we were minding our fucking business, man, slanging drinks, having a good time, and then like
boom,
like boom.
Yeah. It was insane.
Boom.
I mean, like, one of the best representations of what it actually means to be a bartender, I think, is the show New Girl. Have you guys ever watched New Girl?
I have not. People have told me I should watch New Girl.
I'm not a fan of Zooey Deschanel, so I did not watch it for a long time. But and now that I'm on the spot, I can't remember his name. But one of the main characters in it is a bartender, and in it, you actually find out a couple of seasons later.
That's going to be Nick?
Nick, yep, Nick, there we go.
Nick, that's Mike. That's Mike
Shout out
G
to Mike
also.
G.
Dropping
Mike G coming through.
Masked up Mike.
Nick is a bartender, and about like halfway through the second season, you find out he actually passed the bar and went to college to become a lawyer. And in it, he's like, he looked around and was just like, this isn't what I want to be.
Yep.
And became a bartender and absolutely loves his job. And that's like, honestly, almost every single bartender I've ever met is somewhere on that level. Maybe not past the bar, but it's like, hey, like, yeah, I know I could go do this, I can go do that. I just love my job and I love the industry.
And then love it. I mean, I used to work at a warehouse, man, before jumping back into the restaurant industry. And I was making good money, completely hated my fucking life, man. Uh-oh.
Keep talking. I'm just handing whiskey away. Just like, yeah, I'm not trying to get you to shut up. I'm enjoying what you're saying.
Completely hated my life. And once I jumped into the restaurant, once I quit, I mean, it was the most liberating thing ever was quitting that job. And then I jumped back into the restaurant industry, man, and I was happy.
Yeah.
You know, like completely happy with myself and the way that my life was going. Man.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of us, especially lifers, as people would like to call us, older people in the restaurant industry, man, I think we just got it figured out that, like, we want to live our life this way, and we're doing it.
Cheers.
White cap, Vic, white cap. Do the white cap. We're going to do the white cap. They're actually different.
Do the white cap.
Yeah, sorry.
This is lower proof.
This one's a little
Not
lower
that
proof.
cup.
Not the. Just put
Already
it. Just
poured
put
it
it.
in
Just
the-
put it in your mouth. Jesus.
Put it in your mouth.
All right, I'm just going to put it in my mouth.
In your mother.
So, I mean, we can talk about it a little bit. So the whiskey that we're drinking, the red cap is a 9-year-old single barrel, and then the white cap is 15-year-old single barrel.
That's delicious.
Yeah, it's fucking.
That is.
Yeah.
I'm not a big whiskey drinker, but that's.
You are whenever I walk into Rosemary.
I'm whatever you want me to be when you walk in.
Baby.
I know, I kind of get scared whenever I see Owen because I'm just like this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly like I know prior to my first moment that I recollect remembering you, we had met a few times before that. But I think it was when you all three were at Rosemary and we talked about this. Was the first time I actually could like my first recollection of you. And you're like, I forgot what you exactly said, but it's something like, I just feel like every single time I see you, you're just getting fucked up and you're getting people fucked up. It's like, yeah, that's kind of true.
Yeah, you did buy a round of shots.
Yeah.
I don't think I just bought one.
You bought multiple, and I was like, Jesus Christ, not the whiskey. And because I've been drinking tequila all day, and then put up the whiskey on. I was like, oh,
I think like tomorrow. I mean, I actually was afraid for Owen to come in today because I was
look at
Same.
Oh my God.
We talked about this shit in the
he
car.
brought a tub of
He
whiskey.
brought a fucking tub.
My pants are so tight right now.
But no, like I mean, I used to love whiskey, and like today,
You still.
used to love whiskey.
Sheesh.
No, but you're making me fall in love with whiskey again right now, in real time. My pants are a little tight too.
Too.
All right, I gotta try this one.
I think I
Yeah,
went.
there we go, Clay.
There we go.
Hold on, what was it? Zaddy? Zaddy is what we. what's
Strong
your-
back
Strong back
Zaddy.
zaddy.
Strong bad.
Strong back.
back Zaddy.
BACK. Because he got the shoulders.
That's nice.
That's just delicious, right?
Nice and sweet.
Yeah.
See, I just
There's a
wanted to
white one
sample
for
it.
you. Yeah. Well, you know, now that it's hit the lips.
Now that it's
I can see the gears turning, Clay. I can see the gears turning. You want to say something? Come on, give it to me.
Please give it to him.
Give it to me, Clay.
later.
Ah, flaccid.
We're still recording.
Straight flaccid.
Oh man,
Hope you brought some lube with all that whiskey.
it's not required.
Spit.
Done.
This is horrible.
It's getting bad.
I love you guys.
Get that.
I'm at the I love you drunk stage right now.
Sweet.
I love you so much, man.
Love you so much, man. I think I got to that point last night. I really didn't drink that much last night. It was the extracurricular activities.
Yeah.
That I was just a puddle of love.
You probably dehydrated too.
I definitely dehydrated, man. I'm normally dehydrated.
Drink water.
I do. It just so happens to be, have agave in it.
Well, but people always be like, "Hey, like, shouldn't you have some water?" I'm like, and I'll pick up like my beer. I'm like, "Hey, this is 95% water."
I'm hydrating.
Yeah,
right?
I'm hydrating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Somebody's shaking her head. No, that's not how you do it.
No,
No.
I need, I should have took an IV water before,
Man, I'm gonna tell you,
Crazy
if you're
to hear.
hungover, man, BioLite is.
Oh yeah, the lemon flavor
Was that
straight.
your
It tastes
BioLite
like
at the job?
Gatorade.
No, that wasn't. I was like happy to see it in there, but I was like,
I was trying to
I
it
was
was
like-
up there for about 2-3 days, bro.
motherfuckers got BioLite. They know what's up. Somebody
Yeah.
had to go.
Now
somebody had a fun
BioLite's
night.
straight, but you can't sip on that shit. You gotta chug it because otherwise it's.
Somebody was up there struggling.
First of all, tangent. First of all, somebody definitely was struggling because they left the frosé under the fucking sink, and like it just setting me up for the kill.
That was that day.
It was a lot of things missed.
Trying to do some digging. We still haven't figured out who it was.
Bro, I don't even know. That shit doesn't. It doesn't go under a sink. You don't put. Who looks under a sink? First of all, who looks under a sink for a frozen drink?
Wait, what?
Exactly.
No, it's, somebody left some product up under one of our wells and didn't put it up and left it there overnight, and I thought it was him.
He was getting blackmailed.
Somebody was setting him up for the kill.
The kill. I mean,
man.
I'm talking about like a box of froze.
The fucking okie doke.
Sitting under a sink.
It's because you're black, bro.
That's probably. I mean,
Are you also the cook?
Nice.
Sorry, couldn't resist after that story. Well,
I mean, but that just shit happens in the service industry.
Not dead ass. I hate when people do that shit. Like, even at Three Crow, there was like this one dude. Every time I fucking run his food to him, he'd be like, "Oh, you did such a good job on this. I know you cooked this meal." I was like,
What?
you know, you've seen me behind this bar the entire motherfucking time. Like,
Shut up and drink this bushwhacker
Right,
hole.
like-
Like,
oh my gosh.
I was like, what? No.
man, that is a very. I mean,
Yes, I can cook though.
yeah, I didn't cook this shit though.
Right.
It would have been better. But that's one thing that happens in the service industry, man. And like, I think it's super fucking weird, especially in 2020, is that if you look different from the majority of people, especially the way that Nashville's going, if you're melanated, and I'm not just saying black people, I'm saying like Hispanics, just all melanated people, man, they automatically assume that you are in a support role.
Yeah.
You know, or you're in the back of the house. And then when they assume that you're in the back of the house, you're not. They don't assume that you're the executive chef. They don't assume that you're the sous chef. They assume that you either washing dishes or fucking on the grill. Like, and that shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
Dropping them fries.
Yeah, man, you killed these fries today. They're crispy, just like I like them.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir. You shows is welcome.
You shows is welcome.
You shows
I
welcome.
fried them fries just right, boss.
Anything else I can get for you, sir?
Oh my God.
I shows will.
You want ranch or blue cheese?
Jesus Christ.
Oh man,
Mine
look,
right now.
do I need to leave here? Like, and let
Oh,
you guys
no,
do
man,
this
you're
rant?
good. Nah,
I'm like,
you're
man, like,
okay.
I'm a white guy. I got nothing to
Listen,
say here. But if
listen.
you all want to go on this tangent, I'll just fucking leave and let you guys do your thing.
Oh no, you gonna sit here and be uncomfortable with us,
Oh,
Owen?
yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, you gonna
brother
sit-
Owen,
Yeah, brother.
brother
You
Owen.
bring all this fucking whiskey and
Owen.
think you're not gonna get uncomfortable.
Oh man.
Like
Nah,
from
just-
now on, he is literally gonna be called Frisky Whiskey by
Frisky
me,
whiskey, Owen.
and or brother Owen because he was
Brother
the,
Owen.
for being the youth pass. Brother Owen,
Brother
Brother Owen.
brethren.
Who was it?
Oh,
The
God.
wild sage, the bearded
The bearded
sage,
sage,
the
yeah.
bearded sage.
The bearded sage.
He has at least 4 nicknames right
Bro,
about now.
you have so many AKAs.
You
and
only wanted
BKAs.
one.
Oh man. Shower beer god, that was my
Look,
OnlyFans. That was
shower
my
beer
OnlyFans.
god.
Yeah, for a hot second, I tried to do an OnlyFans.
Did you?
Oh yeah,
How
shower
did that
beer
work
god.
out?
I kept getting denied actually. You have to. There's an approval process you have to go with on OnlyFans. Katie, what's your OnlyFans, by the way? Let me say.
I haven't started one yet, but it will be about feet, and I'm gonna be playing patty cake with my motherfucking feet.
Patty cake.
Patty motherfucking cake. What's up? People are fucking
cake?
freaks, and I'm
Yeah.
trying to get paid off of their fucking freakiness. What's up?
So you're going to be playing patty cake with your feet?
Yes, with somebody else. Like we're gonna be playing fucking patty cake with somebody else.
Are you gonna do like foot jobs?
What is that? Like
Jack
rubbing my-
a dude
Kinda like
off
a
with
hand
your
job.
feet?
with your
No, calm down. I'm not gonna be jacking somebody else's dick off with my motherfucking toes. Calm down. I'm just talking about people
I'm
just like
just trying to
freaky
help
ass
you
shit,
out. I'm just trying to get your OnlyFans popping.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what?
Patty cake. Patty
Calm
cake.
down.
Baker's man.
That could be later discussed.
Can you
Depends
bake
on
me a cake as
everything
fast
has a
as you can?
price. Okay, everything has a fucking price.
So how much do those cakes cost?
Yeah.
You know fucking what?
Oh,
They're
wow.
real expensive because they bring
Her eyes bulge out like half
They
an
bring
inch
stage
from
5
her head.
clingers.
Just let me manage the page.
I had somebody wait at my house for me for 2 hours last night.
Wow. Wow. We
Wait,
just
wait, hold on. No, fuck me. We're no. This show
yeah.
is no longer. I am no longer the guest. Here, hi. Welcome to the Frisky Whiskey Podcast. Tonight's guest we have Katie. Katie, last night you had a gentleman wait at your house for how long was it? Did you say 2 hours?
Yeah, it was 2 hours.
Whole hours.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of just thought, maybe he wouldn't, either he, would have gone home. I didn't expect him to wait because my ass was having a good ass fucking time
come
at
he
Rosemary. But yeah, he, called me 2 hours after I had already told him I was on my way home and was like, "Are you still coming?"
Not yet.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
I'll be there.
Are you still
He
coming?
was still there.
He was still there.
He slept in my driveway waiting.
I would have went to a bar or.
I ain't gonna let you,
There
man.
was nowhere to fucking go. It was 3 a.m.
It was 3 a.m.
Wait.
I would have just went
This story keeps getting. I feel like Howard Stern right now.
Go for it.
I'm also Jewish, so it kind of works. Here we go. So, all right. So you're telling me this mofo. It was 3 a.m. So he showed up at your house at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
And he waited in his car for 3 hours.
Yes.
In
that
the cold,
Patty
the rain. I believe it snowed a little bit last night,
snowed a
too,
little bit.
right?
It did, it
snowed.
did.
I mean, that was
I
his,
hope he kept the car
his
on.
prerogative. It wasn't mine. Like, my ass was sitting there, like, dancing, having a good fucking time, taking shots.
So, next question then. We're going to keep this train going. What is it that you do besides spill cups? That's perfect timing.
There was nothing in it.
Yeah, you're not Vic. There was nothing in there. So,
it's
but there's something in there because that motherfucker was waiting for 2 hours. So, what is it that you do? What is it that you do that makes guys wait 2 hours for the puss?
I'll never tell.
Lady
That is
I
the
will
correct
never
answer.
Lady never
I will
tell.
never tell.
www.onlyfans.com/ladynevertells.
I can show you better than I can tell you. That is point blank. That is my motto.
Let's go, Whiskey.
I'm going to slide real close here. I just want you to know I might be going on a date tonight, but I'll cancel it for you. You wanna go get some sushi?
Oh,
with
and
me?
you will get lost in the sauce and you'll never come back. I'm
Oh my
telling you right
God!
now.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
It'll ruin
I'll
your
simmer
life.
that sauce down and
It will ruin your
thicken
life.
you up and
He's gonna be outside with a fucking house on his back.
You know what?
got for
Fuck
you?
it, man. Katie, you might have Jesus in your pussy, man. I don't know, because
I'm gonna find out. I'll get on my knees and pray.
Brother Owen.
Brother Owen.
Frisky Whiskey is in the house tonight.
Oh my God!
I mean, shit, man. I mean, could you imagine like waiting for 2 hours?
I wouldn't.
I'm not waiting for 2 hours.
I just go home.
I'm hitting somebody else up.
I mean, I'm literally. I might even screenshot you me hitting someone else up.
I'm just gonna
having me wait that long.
I'm just gonna head out.
Yeah, I'm dead ass. Like, I'm not gonna.
Well, obviously you got the glow, Bruce Leroy.
All right, so you tell me when to stop. How big is his dick? Look, tell me when to stop.
Stop. Go back.
Go
Not
back.
a little bit. Yeah, right there.
The fuck?
All right, that's good.
Yeah.
That's like 7 inches. Holy shit!
Yeah.
That all?
All right,
all?
now we're gonna go girth. All right, tell me when to stop with girth.
She showed you that one earlier, man, with
Yeah.
the wine glass.
It was the wine glass.
It was the wine glass.
No, listen, that's a lot.
Showed life shorty.
That's like a baby cabbage. Calm down. Like, no.
Oh my God! Like a can of Pringles.
Have you met Owen?
Yeah.
Once you pop, you can't stop.
Stop, man. Ain't that the truth? I used to say that about
Listen,
sex.
Listen, I have like a little bit. I have like
you got a
stories
ritual?
for a little,
Yeah.
like a little bit of all of them, because I got the Rolodex.
Oh yeah.
The Rolodex.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I might have a chubs right now.
Wow.
I'm done.
Can you show me how you finger through that Rolodex right now? Rolodex, come on.
I mean, they all have they're all ranked. Yeah.
You organize that well?
Yeah.
Well, apparently she has a folder full of dick pics, so you know.
Yeah, and they all have nicknames like the unicorn, the cuddler, the
Wow.
after hours.
After hours.
I wonder if I ever had a nickname.
Problem child.
Yeah, Angry Dick.
Bartholomew.
No, it's Sad Dick Clay.
Is that what they told you?
Womp, womp, womp.
We're not off this topic yet. I'm gonna keep berating you here.
Wow.
So as a lady,
Appreciate it.
do you enjoy the dick pic? Do you enjoy? What's your number?
I enjoy
Send
the
me your
dick
number.
pic if
What's
I
your
ask
number?
for it
got
and I
one for you.
receive it. I don't like the dick pic if it is
Unsolicited?
Yes,
Yeah.
because I'm just like, it's off guard and it's not really what I wanted to see. I like to be in control of that. I'm like,
Dicks look like a
Send me
slab
dick
of
pic.
elbow skin, man. I mean,
right.
Oh God, never heard it described that way. Oh God.
I've like taken pictures of my dick to sin, and I like look at it like, man, it looks like my elbow. Like, just like, so
Hold on, let me see your elbow really quick. Shit.
I'm done.
Yeah. Damn.
I'm done.
But no.
Hey, no, we're not done with the Frisky Whiskey podcast. You ain't done yet, girl.
Owen has taken it over.
Yeah.
It is the Frisky.
This is my podcast now.
Okay.
It's Katie on here talking about her sex life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there we
I
go.
mean, shit, man. We
Yep.
just came here to shoot the shit, right?
Well, I mean, you're probably getting laid than all three of us combined.
Yeah, definitely.
You said it.
I do get. I listen.
You have motherfuckers waiting 2 hours.
2 fucking hours.
2 hours.
Hey, Clay, I got a question for you.
Fuck.
How good would the pussy have to be for you to wait 2 hours?
I'm thinking, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna have to be fucking amazing.
I ain't met no pussy to make me wait 2
Hey,
hours.
it's not going to be pussy. I got to get the other hole, too. If you want me to wait 2 hours, I'm sticking in both your pussy and your ass.
Yeah. I need that Pimp C life.
And
I
then
need,
the mouth.
I need all.
No,
three holes.
you missed it. Katie
No.
winked at me. Now she's saying no, but she winked
No,
at me.
I-
know
no.
what
She let you know.
I buck like a bull.
Like no, not both holes.
No.
Not both holes.
Yeah, please, no.
No.
Stop. Oh, never.
That's a dead
I
ass
hate
thing,
that.
y'all. No, I buck like a fucking bull. Get the fuck off of me. No.
It's gonna have to make me want to call home and tell
Dude, I'm about
somebody
to tell my
about it.
mama about it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, mom, somebody's gonna have to hear about this.
Katie got that. Tell your mom about it, pussy.
Probably while I'm crying at the same time. It has. That's the type.
I'm afraid of you. Like, I mean, you're my friend, and I would never, think
right.
about.
Yeah, I mean,
But shit, that pussy sounds like salvation.
Hallelujah.
Look at that tank, man. That's
what's my
what it
shirt
is.
say?
I was about to say, well, yeah.
Oh, my weight is none of your concern unless I'm sitting on your face.
I can breathe out my ears, girl.
Wow.
Ta-da!
Woo.
Jeez.
All right, it got a little hot in here.
What are we talking about again? Hi.
I don't know.
Clay's not even drinking.
Yeah, Clay's not even.
tell you-
Yes, I'm making y'all niggas sweat. Hey!
On the spot.
So was Mr. waiting 2 hours holding an apple? Is the question.
Yeah.
I got a question. What does he do for work that he wasn't in bed by 3?
So he's
or
in the.
2?
He has to be in the industry.
He is not in the industry.
What the fuck was he doing up that late?
I don't know. The
He
box.
does that shit. He like goes out to like fucking after hours and shit.
Is he on drugs?
No.
What?
He just likes to be out.
I mean, besides that pussy.
Okay.
no.
Also, this is the
Besides
same.
that pussy got to
This
be
is
a
the
drug.
same person that literally told me that he was like in a somewhat serious relationship, but he's still like fucking me.
I mean, you. Whew, serious relationship, still waiting up 2 hours. More power to you, man. You are the GOAT.
Katie, yeah, I was about to say, Tom Brady ain't got shit on you.
Oh, ain't got a goddamn thing on
He
Katie.
got a lot on me. He got a fucking ring. He got money. Like, I mean, what's up?
He got 7, but
What's happening?
7,
Yeah.
but shit, he
we
ain't got
talking-
that.
He ain't got Giselle staying up to
Listen.
fucking
He ain't got Jerome just staying up till sleeping in his car waiting on you to get back.
Jesus Christ.
Hotels.
Hotel, motel.
Yeah,
Hotel everybody.
I'm kind of scared of you now, Katie. I'm
I'm so happy I'm here. Oh my.
She's a man eater. She's a rock star. Yeah.
Oh, man eater. Shout
I mean,
out to Hall and Oates.
2 hours.
It's about as long as this podcast is going to be.
I literally, literally didn't realize like the time frame, but I was like having a good fucking time. I was like, yeah, no, because I mean, I talked to him on the phone at. Let's be accurate.
Let's get down
Let's
to the
be
nitty gritty.
accurate.
I just have 2 questions. Did you reimburse him on the gas that he burnt while his car was
Fuck
still
him.
running?
Hell no.
Fuck him.
And
He got fucked to sleep, so that's payment.
And-
But he was asleep before you got there.
Don't
so he
care.
Got
He
fucked
stayed
back.
up.
he took a
He
nap.
woke back up.
I'm afraid of Katie's
And the second,
vagina.
He woke back up.
the second question is, did you make him breakfast?
Hell
No,
no.
he better get the fuck up out of my house.
Rude.
Wow.
He probably went to McDonald's for you afterwards.
Right,
Too fucking.
he probably went home to make her breakfast to bring it back.
Nah.
$4 for
Listen,
2 sausage
no, this
McGriddles?
is like okay. So also it's a fucking situation between him and me. Like it's not like I'm trying to be booed up with you. Like no, I'll hit you up if I want to fuck and vice versa. But I don't do that cuddling shit with him. I prefer he leaves after we're done.
Man, I can't wait till he hears this episode.
That's fine. He knows this. I'm very blunt and open about
We
it.
know. I just
Jeez
want to see his
Louise.
face when
I
he
ain't
listens.
said no names.
We should have him on. Oh my God. Second episode that I'm on. So in a couple weeks from now, invite me back. Let's get it, Mike. Let's get another microphone. And we're going to do another Frisky Whiskey episode. And we're going to have this guy on here.
Oh, we're gonna bring him in.
Are we
Yeah,
gonna-
yeah. Oh,
so
we're going to
that's-
bring him in.
That's what we're gonna start
We're
doing?
going to bring him in. Mike's in. Here we go. First episode of Frisky Whiskey Podcast. Here we go. Katie, you're bringing this dude in.
Bro, we turned it into
And we're going to talk to him for 2 whole hours.
Is that what y'all want to do? You want to do?
I mean, he slept
yeah.
for 2 whole hours, so he has enough to talk about.
Listen, it was at 1:10 a.m. whenever I talked to him and said, "Yeah, I'm leaving Rosemary and going home now." Like I actually was on the phone with him. I told him that.
You didn't leave till 3.
I left. Right, he called me back at 3:12 and was like,
Shit.
or no, he called me at 3:04. I missed the call. He called me back at 3:12 whenever I answered. And I was like, shit. He was like, where you at? Are you not coming home? Like, are you still coming? And I was like, yeah, I'm on my way now.
It was a lot of nose drugs, man, and like not that much cocaine. I mean, you know, fun drugs.
I don't give 2 fucks. He waited.
Sunshine.
Dude, it
That's
was.
what I'm gonna start
I was
calling
kind of
it.
hoping that he wasn't going to be there so I
Sunshine.
could
It
just go
wasn't
to sleep.
cocaine,
'Cause I was
man.
like,
No, I'm talking about Sunshine
you know,
from
I mean, but-
Harlem
Oh, we'll get
Nights.
more into it on the Frisky Whiskey Podcast.
okay. Okay.
I am feeling this frisky whiskey.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's just,
God.
yeah. Well, it's like Mike Tyson has Hot Box. You ever listen to his
Dude,
Hot
Mike
Box?
Tyson's hot box is fucking dope,
Yeah.
man.
I think actually it was you and I were talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot
fucks
box.
with,
Hot box.
Mike Tyson's hot
Mike
box.
Tyson.
Noriega's
Is that
drink
your
champs.
Is that what is that my nickname, Mike Tyson?
No.
Mike Tyson's Hot
Box.
Box. I mean, you can just use Mike Tyson or use Hot Box. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it.
Either one, Katie. I mean, apparently,
You choose.
I
mean-
never want some pussy that make me wait up for 2
You've-
hours.
I mean, we could.
But I've
You could be
showed you that-
WWF worth waiting for.
I've showed you the fucking text messages that I get from fucking dudes. Like,
I've seen. I'm
yeah.
well aware.
And
It's
I'm just
worse
like,
than
it's
crack, bro.
Bro, like, you want to steal a TV after fucking Katie, bro? Like, after you just want to go steal shit. Like, man, you got some
No,
more
they want to
Katie
get.
pussy, man. Like,
They want to get in a wholesome relationship with somebody else.
About to go fucking rock climbing.
So when you starting that OnlyFans, let's do it. I'll manage it. Clay will help. I'll
Yeah.
promote it.
We got
I'll
you.
watch. I'll just watch.
Yeah, Vic will watch. He'll be your first sub.
First paying customer.
First paying. I mean, have you ever paid for OnlyFans, Clay? What
Nope.
about you, Owen? Have you ever paid for OnlyFans?
No.
No. I don't pay for porn.
So I'm
I mean,
not-
during quarantine, I mean, like we could talk about it. Like there was a bunch of ladies. I mean, shit ton of people went to OnlyFans, especially like ladies went to OnlyFans to try to make $1. And I mean, I'm high five, good for you. Like
I'm all about
I
sex
tried.
work, man. I respect
tried.
it.
Yeah,
You got
100%.
denied a couple times.
I got denied.
How do you get denied for OnlyFans?
Well, because what you have to do is you have to send a picture of your ID, then you have to send a photo of yourself holding your ID. And for whatever fucking reason, they were like, no, that's not the same person. And I was like, okay, cool, sweet. So after a while, I was like, fuck it, whatever. I did have a couple of dudes hit me up like, hey, we heard you have an OnlyFans. It's like, yeah, I do. It's like, well, send me the link. I'm like, it's not up and running yet. It's like, well, hey, we still kind of want to see. It's like $50. Here's my Venmo. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't care. Yeah. I was like, yeah, cool. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. You want to see my you want to see my Tootsie Roll? I ain't talking about Clay doing that fucking move. But yeah, no. So I tried, but no, I like a bunch of girls like started sending me like their links during quarantine for OnlyFans, and I was like, hey, look, like, good for you. I'm like, I was obviously, like I was saying earlier, I still have a job, so I'm like, if you are really that down and out for lung, just send me your Venmo. So there's a couple of girls I was like, hey, here's $100. Like, they were close friends or like people I like legitimately care about.
It ain't tricking if you got it on.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So they're like, oh cool, what do you want? I'm like, no, I'm good. And then like 2 nights later, I get a little drunk and be like, hey, remember when a couple days ago when you said you sent me nudes? Cool, let's do that right now. And hey, they were nice. I'm a guy. I fucking love nudes. Like,
I
let
paid
me
for
see
OnlyFans.
it. Yeah.
I paid for the OnlyFans.
Yeah.
A couple of them. This one girl that I'd known from a bar, and she decided to get on OnlyFans. I was like, yeah, man, I'll support.
I have a feeling I know who you're talking about.
No, you probably do.
Oh,
not.
really?
Oh,
Oh, interesting.
Yes,
Okay.
You do not.
Yeah. I'm not going to name names.
No, we're not going to name names. We're more classy
we
than that.
will.
Nah.
Clay probably knows this
You
person.
talking about promoting the sex workers, man? Yeah, say her name. I'm joking.
Yeah, I don't think she. I don't think she's still doing OnlyFans anymore. I think she has a boyfriend now. That
Where's
loves
she
her. You know her.
from?
Hold on. Look my direction now. Nope. No, I don't think
I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah. She had an OnlyFans, and
I'm talking about me being a fucking break.
Off right
First
down
of all,
the street from
2
Sonar.
hours.
Yeah.
That sounds like a personal problem to me. Like, I don't. I don't suggest anybody do that.
Do what?
With sex work?
Wait 2 hours for some coochie.
Oh, we back
back
to that?
Yeah, I
No,
wouldn't.
she's like, hey, like you say I'm the freak. I'm like, motherfucker, like you guy
that
waited
nigga's
2
the
hours.
freak. He's the freak. He waited.
I don't know. She
he
might be
probably
too.
was like jacking off in the car waiting on pussy.
Probably.
No. He had to be.
Yeah.
That's the only way I would have
He
stayed.
probably is like a sub. So like you probably dominate him, and he really enjoys it.
He is the very bottom. Like he is the last.
Shit.
And I'm not saying like I'm
Like,
not
not a
saying that
bottom
it's
bitch,
trash,
but he just
But
bottom.
it's just like I mean like we don't like connect, we don't relate, we don't conversate.
Yeah.
Literally, it's smash.
Smash
Hey,
and
there's
dash.
nothing wrong with that. That's like the.
And see, that's the problem.
Sex lady I
He
had
got
over.
comfortable and didn't want to dash. He wanted to fucking linger around, and I'm like,
And cuddle.
no,
Man. Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
GTFO.
no.
With your
There are
Man, it's
select.
something that you're not telling us.
with
You're-
your
you're doing
extra
something.
There
regular
is
dick
nothing I'm
having
not
ass.
telling. I don't have to tell.
You're like sticking
I
a
said,
finger
I
in
can.
his butt or
Bro, you-
Do you spit in his mouth?
Yep, something
Yeah,
like
she
that.
smacks that nigga up. She has to be smacking him
Like
up,
I
bro.
said, I'm not gonna tell.
Oh, wow.
It's a finger in his ass and she's spitting in his mouth. That's absolutely.
Y'all don't know what I'm doing to any of these niggas. Like literally, I'm out here.
I'm curious
whole
now.
out.
I don't want to know because I don't know. Nope.
I am afraid of you. Nope.
Hi.
So I'm gonna say one thing.
I'd like to know.
I'm gonna say
I got no connection here.
One thing.
One thing.
I don't
only?
got these cheekbones for nothing.
The devil.
wow.
The devil.
Wait,
is
what are you doing
alive.
with those cheekbones?
I don't have these cheekbones for nothing.
Frisky whiskey is the
Frisky whiskey.
I'll get it out of her eventually. Drink some more of my whiskey.
I was gonna be out here like literally on the side of the road, like.
Bro, like scratch, please, man. I suck your dick for some Katie pussy, man.
No, all right, so I can actually tell you guys the story that got me to try an OnlyFans. This is fucking great. So I'm not going to name names, but I have a friend. He is part of the LGBTQI community and started an OnlyFans.
That's so many letters.
Yeah, I like. Look,
What,
I don't judge. I don't
What is
care.
I? What is I?
What is the I now?
Intersex.
Like interstate?
We're not,
I have no idea what that means, but look,
respect
this is what they want to be. You know, that's the community. So hey, like, full supporter. Try to be a friend.
I got to look this one up, bro.
Yeah, look up what I know. It's no sense for intersex, but I don't know exactly what intersex means. Anyway, so he was telling me that he started an OnlyFans, and I was like, oh man, it's like. So I was talking with him. I was like, I'm thinking about it, but like as a straight dude, I don't know what I'd do. Like, hey, like I was like, did guys just want like dick pics and see you like play with your ass? And he's like, actually, like most of my fans are into feet. So Katie,
Patty cake.
patty cake,
Patty
and
cake.
he's like, yeah, patty Katie.
Okay.
So I was like, oh man, like how much money do you make? He's like, I'm not kidding you. A dude tipped me $450 to go buy a pound of uncooked rice, put that rice into a bowl, and then for him to slide his feet into the rice.
I'm about to be on this motherfucking
Man,
shit. Yes.
I need to put my feet
My
in
feet are
rice.
exotic
Oh my
as fuck.
God.
I'm 6'3". I got size 13 feet, and women's like,
Size
yes,
13.
baby. I
What is that in
fucking
men's?
put-
What is a
11.
size?
That's 11.
You have bigger feet than me.
Your
Holy
foot's
shit!
bigger than mine. I'm a 10 and a half.
And that's why I won't share shoes.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can't walk.
But my
in-
kick game's been on point. Up, Clay, you see these?
No, I ain't seen no. I saw them when I walked in. That's some Kyrie's. They look like Kyrie's.
No. There's something else.
Yeah, I'm into
Yeah.
those.
Those are fly nets.
I'm not a foot guy. First of all,
I like
not a
that
foot
fabric.
guy.
That's
But
okay. A lot of people aren't feet people.
no, I
But
don't
there are a
think-
lot of people that are.
Yeah,
Shit
there's
ton.
a lot of
that are
people
willing to
out there
pay
that like
$450 to get.
There's a lot of
to
people
get
in this world
dipped in
that want to
rice.
see some shit that
People
don't nobody
like
else
some
want to
weird
see.
shit, man. People like
Yeah.
weird shit.
I don't get
Yeah.
what the fascination
That's
is
you.
about
That's
feet,
that's
though.
that's
I think feet are
that's
fucking
you.
disgusting.
Yeah, but
And
I
that's,
eat ass.
That's your preference.
I eat ass. Yeah, but feet are disgusting to me, but I will
Oh,
lick
hey,
that booty hole
Owen.
clean.
Oh, hey, Owen.
Yeah. Hi.
I understand.
Oh, hey. Don't make me wait 2 hours.
Don't make her wait 2 hours.
It wasn't
'Cause
purposeful.
I will be gone in 5 minutes.
That's fine.
I mean,
And that's fine because you know what? I can call somebody else.
I'm sure you can, girls. Jesus.
Probably just gonna be. You got them probably lined up in the driveway.
Yeah.
they probably waiting right now.
Yeah.
Katie at home.
Trash.
I don't see a car.
Man, I know
Guess
she
I'll
got
just
she
wait
got to
here.
be home, man. I'm just
I'm
gonna.
pretty sure she's
No,
just
like-
at home
Conveyor
too.
belt of
Okay, no,
gentlemen.
so for real, like whenever my car got broken into, like my mom legit thought that it was like one of the dudes I was like fucking with. She was like, "You got somebody stalking you?" No,
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
2 hours stalking, yeah.
You didn't even
I
think,
know.
you didn't
I'm
think
not-
about that, huh?
because it was whenever I was like, it happened whenever I was with somebody like at my house, and then like
Oh, you was with the wrong one.
Well, my shit got
See,
fucking broken
you went with
into.
Owen. See, Owen would have protected it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I couldn't hear shit, and my car was right beside my bedroom window, so I don't know what happened. I kind of just got lost in the sauce.
That was fucking Batman.
I was high as fuck.
Yeah.
I have a Batman tattoo, so if you're looking to fuck Batman, I'm Clay or Katie.
Wait, what?
Can
Or
I
Katie.
watch?
If you're looking to fuck Batman.
Can I watch?
Oh man, I mean, how could you
You
not?
like zip ties, Owen?
I'm down for whatever.
What's up?
You like a zip tie guy.
Oh man, I'm not like I'm honestly like I'm a fucking freak. Like I'm
I
down
feel
for
like
pretty
you
much
probably
anything.
be. I feel like you would probably be on the rope burn too.
Rope burning?
Rope burn, like just being
Oh.
tied up with a rope and just being burnt from it.
No, I'm the dom actually. So I do that to ladies, not get that done to me.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think he was gonna get it. I didn't think he was gonna go into it. I was just,
yeah,
I
I
was just
have
joking.
I have no boundaries, my friend.
I know that.
Yeah.
Katie's definitely sticking her
Frisky
finger in
whiskey.
dudes' butts.
Yeah, you can ask me whatever you want. I'll give you an honest answer.
Cool. Seems like we got another show we need to be working on.
I mean, like I said, I show, I don't tell.
You show?
You show?
Are you showing? Pick your phone
show
up.
or not
This
tell.
literally went from
Show.
us trying to interview Owen to us just talking
Well, I mean,
about
this is
Katie.
also something.
Straight
This
to
is also
Katie for the
something about the
last
fucking
30
industry. We're
minutes.
fucking perverts.
We
Yeah.
are.
Oh my God.
We're nasty motherfuckers, and
Yeah.
we talk shit like this all
There's
fucking day.
so many things I didn't realize I was into, but then drunk Owen, which we talked about earlier, my drunk is Shaboobly. Shaboobly is into some wild shit. And then like girls like, I was like, yeah, you did this. I was like, oh, cool. I guess I'm into that.
It's when you find out you eat ass, man. The first time you find out that you eat ass, man.
Oh man, no, that's sober shit.
It's not even that bad.
That's not
No,
even.
it tastes like skin.
It's not even bad. As long as it's clean.
Yeah, I mean,
Somewhat.
take a shower beforehand. You know, I don't want to actually like.
Somewhat.
Eat
I mean, it
shit,
can be a little
but-
sweaty.
I mean, I don't.
But I don't want to like pull his butt cheeks apart and see brown.
I mean, it's
His butt
just.
cheeks.
I don't want to pull them butt cheeks apart. I said them butt cheeks. His, hers, whatever. You know.
Tomato.
To quote one of my best friends, whatever's
Yeah.
free. Whatever's free.
Whatever's free.
Whatever floats your boat and finds your lost remote.
Oh, dude, you guys should actually talk about that. You should have Joko on this.
I love Joko.
Yeah. That's it. He literally has whatever's free's tattooed on him. He's one of my best friends, and he would be fucking
I
fantastic.
haven't seen the guy in a minute.
I saw him Thursday.
Yeah, for Bingo Bango.
Bingo,
I'm mad I
bango.
missed that too.
Man. I guess we're running out of time. Actually, man, we
Got 10 minutes left.
We got 10 minutes left, and obviously we don't have enough time to just talk about Katie's hot box.
No.
We needed like another 2 hours.
Oh my gosh! Hey,
Shit, we'll just
I'm
do a
enjoying
part
this.
two, bro. Like, hell.
Part 2.
We'll just take 30 minutes for the next how many parts it takes to like figure the box out.
To figure Katie's box
Figure
out.
the box out. Oh,
See? Look what you did. You should have never told us he was
God.
sitting out there for 2 hours.
Mike, do you have a napkin? I need to clean up really quick after that statement.
You should have never told us 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He did. He waited 2 hours.
You feel real good about yourself, huh?
No.
You don't?
I'm feeling good for you.
I mean, I got mine.
Straight up.
Is that what needed to be said?
These
Yes.
sweatpants are really tight right now. They are.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
They're feeling like
I'm
leggings.
You wearing
glad.
sweatpants?
I am
I'm
glad
wearing
that you
sweatpants.
This is
guys
why
were
I-
able to be entertained by me today.
Oh, yeah.
This
You're
is why I
more than
wore
welcome.
jeans.
I can't wait to be entertained by
entertained
you,
is
ladies
one
and
word.
gentlemen.
More than welcome.
But
It's free this time.
Jesus Christ.
If I take this girl home, I want you to know I'll be thinking of you.
how can she make me wait for 2 hours?
2 hours.
Tell them to learn how to do the Gok Gok
And if I
3000 and
don't
you're in
take
there
her
like
home,
swimwear.
I'll still be thinking of you.
The what?
The guac guac.
The
three-
Gok Gok 3000.
you
Gok Gok 3000.
With the hand twist.
Wait, no, Vic, slower. Slower. Eye contact. Eye contact is necessary.
I'm so not looking you in your eyes.
Oh, yeah, you are, motherfucker. Come
Okay.
on. Oh,
He did it.
yeah, there we go.
He did.
Yeah, slower.
Stand
A little bit more
outside
gargle.
with my mouth open wide, singing
Oh yeah, is that the song? That's the secret right there. That's the secret. It's that song.
Dude. All right.
10 minutes left. What do you guys got for me? You have more questions? I'll get weird. Let's want to get
I mean, I
weirder.
think
I think we're already in the realm of weird.
Oh, this escalated long ago.
Oh, you think this is weird? This is like normal.
Yeah,
No,
we
I'm
were
kidding.
done with you when you took over the show, bro. You said you were done. And it's kind of like we were all done too. So cool. Shit. I was like, all right. Here it is.
I'm not even mad at it. It was
I
good.
am
This
so
was a
enjoying
good
this.
show
Owen,
today.
man, first and foremost, man, thank you so much
course.
for coming here, man. Thank you for being you, man. Thank you for fucking with us. That's one thing that I do want to say, man, you know.
Hey, honestly, like, it's always a pleasure. I love this kind of stuff, and I love you guys, and it's always been fun. I mean, like, I know I've only known you two for a couple weeks, it seems like. Maybe longer, but that was a shaboobly moment more than me, you know. Shaboobly moment. No, dude, like, thank you for fucking with me. Honestly, like, it was cool. Like, when you guys were telling me about this idea, I was, like, super into it, and it's just cool to actually, like, be on it and, like, shoot the shit with you guys and joke around and drink some fucking whiskey.
Drink whiskey and talk about Katie's vagina, man. Like, this kind of...
that box.
Yeah.
That
Next
box.
episode on Frisky Whiskey, we're going to get into Clay's sex life because you've been Mr. Quiet over there, and that's mysterious,
It's
and I
been
want to know
Oh,
more.
one box shorty over there,
It's
man.
been it was a long week last week, man. You know,
Just slaying or what?
Pump my brakes a little bit.
Clay's in a committed relationship.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a committed guy.
You heard the God in this.
He's a committed man.
Yeah.
Honest man.
Most of the time.
Yeah?
Until his dick sucking hours. I would never forget.
Dick sucking hours.
And this has been the show. Thank you, folks, and good night.
Welcome back to Frisky Whiskey. Clay, what are dick sucking hours?
Yeah, Clay, it was dick sucking hours.
All right, Mike, we're done here.
No, honestly, guys, thank you for having me. If you want me back on, I would 100% be down.
Oh fuck yeah! No, this is gonna be a repeat.
Damn.
So as we end this, man, this has been Tales from the Walk-In, man. Fuck
Thank
with
you,
us.
Brother Owen.
Brethren.
Brother Owen.
Bartholomew.
There's going to be a lot of editing that has to get taken out.
Man.
Yeah, mostly about my fucking vagina.
No, none of that.
No, that's
none
staying
of that
in.
is
You're
taken out.
We're going to keep those 30
Your
minutes.
vagina is going to be a Nashville commodity.
Oh.
Motherfuckers going to be Googling Kate.
Can I buy stocks on Robinhood of your vagina? Or is it a hot commodity that they like pump the brakes?
They
No.
pump the brakes.
Yeah.
That pussy's like GameStop.
GameStop, yeah. Is it too volatile that people can't buy
They
in?
done took that shit off, boy. You ain't going to see that till next week.
Man,
If you're lucky.
You cannot buy options on that pussy.
No options. You got to know somebody.
Oh my dear God.
You got to know somebody to get in.
This has been Tales from the Walk-In, man. Hot sauce tuna sandwich. Clay, Katie, Owen, we out this motherfucker.
Peace the fuck out, y'all.
Shit, I thought we signed out a long time ago.
Bye.